Well, it looks like the Division Resurgence team are firing up their engines and making their presence known again after a couple silent months since their last beta test back in December, as a couple days ago they had given us some exciting news that they are planning a small scale test that is coming very soon, and they announced this in a recent blog post over on X. Now, I am not going to go over the whole blog post, I'm just going to cover the most relevant parts like dates, who can participate, what devices, etc. But I will leave a link to the full blog post in the description down below. So jumping straight into it then, we are going to start with the biggest question, and that is, when is this test going to take place? Well, the test is going to start sooner than any of us could have expected, and it is due to start on the 3rd of April, so that is less than 4 to 5 days away from the release of this video. But the downside is that this test is only going to last 2 whole days, and will be ending on the 5th of April, but more on that in a sec, as I do have some thoughts on that. Now, this test is going to be under an NDA, so no footage could be shown or shared, you know, the usual with NDAs, so don't expect anyone to be streaming this test or sharing any gameplay. Now, who can participate in this technical test? Well, this time round it is only limited to Android devices and will be open to newcomers who have pre-registered and people who have tested before, and they will receive confirmation via email. Now, in regards to what regions, there has been no mention of regions at this time, so we can just assume that it's a bit of a free-for-all. Now, if you are one of the lucky people to get selected, please note the likes of the Dark Zone, Conflict and Legendary challenges will be disabled in this test, unfortunately, and will be limited to the story mode only, plus whatever else they may have added to the game. So in a nutshell, this technical test, in my opinion, is just to see how the game is running overall with the improvements they have made since the last beta, and to receive feedback on any new issues and bugs that may have been made with the new changes. Now, some other things have been changed, such as OS protocols, abilities and specializations, and I'll leave the patch notes on the screen for the rest of this video. Now, like I said, I have a few thoughts on this upcoming test, and the one thing that is bugging me, and that is, why is there an NDA this time around? Now, that's not in such a negative sense, it's more me wishing that they've added a new game mode or something like that. And I did cover this in a previous video that I have linked in the cards above, but the NDA has weirdly made me more excited, as I really want to know what they have done in the game for them to want to keep it such a big secret. And if you want to be kept up to date with the latest Division Resurgence news, do make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, do give us a thumbs up, as it really does help the channel out. Now, with the test being so short, is this going to be the final test before the global release? And if the test does go well, how long do you think we'll have to wait before the global release date announcement? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And with that, guys, I will see you in the next one.